Hey guys, so we're gonna do just something a little bit different, okay? I did put out on the community tab asking you guys if you guys would be interested in me doing a prediction reading for the presidential elections, okay? So I decided to do it. I've done political readings before, even like current events in the past, like years ago, but I never really consistently did it. So I'm just gonna do something a little different, something fun, just see what comes up. I'm kind of like, winging it along the way. Yeah, obviously we're going to take a look at and see what the overall energy surrounding this presidential election is. We'll take a look at Trump, Kamala, and I think I'm just going to wing the rest. So just keep in mind that, these are just energies that I'm picking up. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen, but, just take it with a grain of salt, okay? So, like, share, comment, subscribe. Okay, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified when I post my videos, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in following me on my TikTok, Instagram, my other YouTube channel that's dedicated solely to my travels, the links for those are in the description box below. Anyone interested in wanting to book a personal reading with me, the link for that is also in the description box below. Okay, so let's get started here. Tell me about the overall energies surrounding this presidential election. What do we need to know regarding this presidential election at this time? So I'm filming this on a Sunday, okay? Sunday the 3rd, November 3rd. Tell me about the overall energies surrounding this presidential election. Let's see. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy here, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm getting here is that with the Hermit card and the Four of Pentacles here, the race is quite tight here. Okay. So, I do feel like also with the Hermit card, there was a lot of like trying to figure out like, what to do next, how to improve numbers here, especially for each of the candidates here. Okay. So we have the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say the race is pretty tight here because obviously, when you look at the traditional Four of Pentacles, it's kind of like someone is holding on to something really tightly, right? So let's see what else we have here. We have the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And the Queen of Swords here. That's Libra energy right there. I think, from what I recall, Kamala is a Libra. Okay? Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. I feel like with Kamala, I feel like she's popular with certain groups of people, such as women, younger folks and stuff like that. Okay. But, I do feel like for her, I mean, she can possibly take the cake here and win. Yeah. But I'm gonna see and clarify because I am gonna take a look at Trump's overall energies and also Kamala's overall energies. See if Trump's gonna win. See if Kamala's gonna win. So we're gonna take a look at everything here. But like I said, I'm also gonna kind of wing this too. The Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. The Empress again, Libra, Taurus here. Lots of feminine energy here. Okay. It seems like it might go to Kamala at this time here. But obviously, I'm doing this on a Sunday. I would, like I said, I would take this with a grain of salt because I'm not, I'm not, the person that's counting the votes, right? But from now until then, yeah, energies could shift. It could change. Energy is ever evolving. Energy is ever changing. So, right now it seems like, what I'm getting here, she can win this election, even though it's really tight here. Okay. It seems like it might go to her. It seems like it might go to her. Let's see. Tell me about the Hermit here. Why is the Hermit here? Six of Cups. Interesting. I feel like that Six of Cups and that Hermit card is a representation of the past, right? And I feel like past opportunities are coming up for, like, perhaps a female president or something like that. Okay? But with the Hermit card, there's definitely a lot of, like, kind of like looking within here. Someone here is looking within themselves. Someone here is kind of like looking at how far they have come here when it comes to this presidential election. A feminine energy is coming in very strongly in this first spread here. Okay? So we have the Six of Cups. Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And the Moon. There's definitely hidden agendas here, you know, with this energy that I'm picking up here. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles and the Moon. I mean, it could be a situation that there's hidden agendas for even just both candidates here. Okay? But something's hidden under the surface here when it comes to this presidential election here. Yeah, something is hidden under the surface. What's hidden here? Two of Pentacles. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. You know, I feel like this could be a representation of people being disappointed in this, you know? Like, let's say if, like, okay, if it goes to Kamala, like, I feel like people are not going to be okay with it, right? So, you know, there's going to be some sort of disappointment surrounding this here. Yeah, surrounding this election. Maybe something's going to come up here that's going to disappoint people here too. I mean, it could also be an indication that, you know, there's something hidden under the surface with, you know, Trump too. But there's something hidden here with the Knight of Wands. Here is the thing here. I'm getting two knights here. One person's going to take action a lot quicker than the other person here. And one person is more methodical and more balanced than the other person, because this Knight of Wands doesn't act before they think before they act. You know, this is a very impulsive energy here. Look at this. We got the High Priestess and also the Devil card here. So, you know, this could be indication that, you know, what's hidden under the surface here is, you know, someone here having really bad intentions. Now, can it be Kamala? Yeah, it seems like there's a strong feminine energy that's coming up here. Okay. But, you know, Trump is not really in this picture here. So, but like I said, I am going to take a look at each individual candidate specifically. Okay, see what's going on with them. See if, you know, someone's gonna who you know, who's gonna win. But you know, I do feel like there's something hidden under the surface here. You know, I do feel like this election is going to affect, you know, not just the U.S., but I feel like in a way it's going to affect the world here, because we do have the World card. Okay, you know, the Six of Wands here. I'm going to check again, but it seems like as though what the energy is coming up here is that, you know, it seems like Kamala is going to take the cake here. Okay? But like I said, there's something also hidden under the surface here where I feel like it's going to disappoint people. Or that, you know, someone's intentions, you know, when it comes to taking power here, they don't really have the best intentions here. Okay? Yeah, Queen of Swords, that's Libra energy. The Empress, that's also Libra energy here. Okay? It seems like someone here is about to step into their power here. Okay? And I do believe that Kamala is a Libra. I'm going to look it up here really quickly. Wait, I'm going to look it up really quickly here. When is Kamala Harris's birthday. Yeah, I do believe she's a Libra, and I do believe that Trump is, yeah, October 20th, so she's a Libra, okay. Yeah, I do believe Trump is also a Gemini, okay. So let's take a look at Trump here. Tell me about Trump's overall energies surrounding this election. What's his overall energy surrounding this election right now? What is his overall energies? Tell me about Trump. What is his overall energies? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? Also, we have the King of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Perhaps he has some water energy in this chart, okay? This could be indication that, you know, he could be getting he could be feeling kind of lucky here, you know? Sometimes, you know, that Wheel of Fortune is a representation of opportunities, okay? So let's say if he had, you know, his first run, you know, he didn't have an opportunity to do certain things here. This might be his opportunity to do that, okay? So let's see what else we have here for Trump. Five of Cups here. Yeah, it seems like, so we got the Five of Cups right here. So it seems as though this is really interesting. It's looking more and more like, if I look at Trump's energy here surrounding this election here, I feel like he's worried. Yeah. I feel like he's worried. He knows that, perhaps he knows that, you know, I don't know, maybe it's just Kamala's experience in politics, you know? He feels threatened by her. Okay, it seems like there's definitely some sort of disappointment that's going to happen here, you know, or feeling sort of like let down by this this election, or let down by the results of this election here. Okay, yeah, I feel like he's going to feel defeated here. Yeah, I feel like he's going to feel defeated. So we have the Five of Cups here, and also the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So we have that Queen of Swords right there. A lot of the same energies are showing up here, okay? And mostly her energy is sort of like dominating this read here. What else do we have here for Trump? Okay, so with the Ace of Swords here and the Eight of Pentacles here. Right now, I feel like he's trying to work his butt off, you know? Trying to give people, the public, the answers and the clarity that they're looking for here, okay? So with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like he's worried. Yeah, I feel like he's worried. I feel like he's trying to pull out all the stops here so that he could win. I'm sure Kamala is doing the same thing here too. Yeah, but there's definitely some sort of disappointment here. Now, can it be that, you know, Trump is in this energy of feeling like, okay, I'm doing everything that I can, I'm going to win, you know, Kamala is going to be disappointed. That could be what he's feeling too, you know? So let's see what else we have. I'm going to pull two more here. The Justice card and the Judgment card, Sagittarius energy. Sometimes that Justice card is a representation of karma, right? So, you know, this could be indication that, you know, his past actions might be catching up to him in a way, you know? Yeah, so let me see. Tell me about this Justice and this Judgment card here. The Star card, Aquarius energy. And the Queen of Cups, more feminine energy here. This is really interesting. Trump might come off as someone who's a very confident individual, but he's actually someone that's very, like, sensitive. Yeah. He is, in a way, viewing this election or viewing Kamala as someone who is more, I feel like, he feels like she has more star power because it's the background, it's the experience that she has. Does that mean that he's not going to do a good job? No. But when it comes to his energy surrounding this, he doesn't really feel confident. Okay? He doesn't really feel confident here. It's funny because I feel like if it was Biden, I feel like he would have had kind of like, okay, he kind of has it in the bag in a way, but when Kamala stepped in, I feel like that's when his whole energy shifted here. Yeah, I feel like that's his whole energy shifted here. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? I feel like there are things that are catching up to him. Yeah, we have the Devil card. We have the Devil card actually on the bottom of the deck here. So this is from the first spread. So this Devil energy is showing up again. Now, can this Devil energy be surrounding Kamala and also Trump? Yeah, sure. Maybe they're saying all these things to win voters, but in the end, they might not really execute what they're doing here. Okay? So, it could be coming from a place of, not really having good intentions. And it seems like it's going for two people, both of them. Okay? So, Wheel of Fortune and the Devil card here. Why is this King of Cups here? And the Magician, yeah. I mean, he's trying everything that he can, He's doing everything in his power, to make this happen here, to get people to vote for him, okay? But, tell me more about this Justice card and this Judgment card here. And the Emperor, Aries energy, okay. We have the Judgment card in the World. We have that Moon card again. They're both hiding something here. Yeah, I just feel like they have hidden agendas here. They're really not sharing a whole lot at this point here. Okay. So, I do feel like, when it comes to Trump's energy, it's a little bit scattered, especially with the Seven of Cups here. Maybe some of the things that he's saying, it doesn't really make sense. Okay. But yeah, it seems like his energy is a little bit scattered here. Seems like there's something that's catching up to him and that he's not really feeling confident about, his abilities here. Because, like I said, he does feel threatened by Kamala, by her, reputation, I guess, by her background, by her experience, okay, by her, I don't know, the way that she speaks, but I do feel like he is, I would say that he's worried. Yeah, he also feels that, whatever he's done in his past, he feels like it's catching up to him, but it does seem like he's still trying to step up to the plate and still trying to do what he needs to do here. Okay, tell me about Kamala. Kamala's aura energies surrounding this presidential election. Okay, let's see here. It's almost like I feel like it's a power struggle of like, good versus evil in a way. Okay. But, like I said, I feel like both individuals do have some sort of hidden intentions that they're not really sharing with the public here. With the Queen of Cups here and the King of Cups, very interesting. We have the King to Queen of Cups. I feel like in a way, these two individuals, Kamala and also Trump here, they have shared a past life together here, where there was like a power struggle. Yeah, there was a power struggle here. And here's the interesting thing. I'm also getting an image that, when it comes to Kamala, I feel like in the past life, Kamala was a man. Yeah. So these are pairs, in life, we kind of come across the same people over and over again in multiple lifetimes. We meet the same people again. So, I do feel like, at some point, they did travel. They're kind of like in the soul tribe in a way. They traveled in the same, soul group, and they keep meeting each other over and over again. They've done this. They've done this in other lifetimes here. All right, let's see. The Lovers, interesting. And Temperance here. She's so calm, cool, and collected here. Yeah. I mean, obviously, you know, their opponents, I feel like both of them can't stand each other, but I feel like she really can't stand Trump. Okay? She's very calm. She's very harmonious. She's very balanced when it comes to her energy. And when it comes to Trump's energy, it's a little bit chaotic here. Like, I really get the sense that he feels like something is like catching up to him, you know? Yeah, something is catching up to him. Let's see what else we have here for Kamala. King of Pentacles here. Okay. She has definitely support here from perhaps past candidates here. Interesting. With the Nine of Swords here and the King of Pentacles. So, I mean, there could be someone in or around her camp that's really stressed out and anxious about this race here, you know, about this election here. Okay, she could be really stressed out, but I'm getting more so that her energy is a little bit more calmer, more balanced here. Okay, who is this King of Pentacles? I mean, it could also be indication that Kamala could be sensing or feeling that, you know, Trump is, you know, someone who's very stressed out and anxious about this. You know, so we have the Eight of Wands here. Okay. And the Three of Pentacles. We also have the Judgment card here too. Also, Trump had the Judgment card too. This could also be an indication that, you know, the race is really tight. If you look at this on a spiritual level here too, I feel like both of their guides and their angels and their ancestors are kind of like really supporting them in this journey here. Okay, let's see. Why is this a Queen of Cups here? Three of Cups. Yeah, like I said, I feel like, you know, Kamala does have, you know, does kind of like have that allure to like certain people, you know, like younger folks or something like that, or even for like women. Okay, not that like men are not, you know, attracted towards her or attracted to what she's doing here, but it's more so that she definitely attracts like a certain group, you know what I mean? So we have the Three of Cups here. I feel like, you know, for her, you know, she's more popular with certain people here. And it's interesting. It could be that, you know, Kamala is working for the people. And interestingly enough, I don't see a whole lot of people here with, you know, Trump here. Yeah, I don't really see a whole lot of that. Tell me about this King of Cups here. Why is this King of Cups here? The Death card. Okay. You know, Spirit is showing me that, you know, I feel like Kamala might win this. Yeah, I really don't feel like it's looking good here for Trump. Like I said, even though I'm doing this on a Sunday, there's still plenty of time. I mean, Tuesday is not too far away, but the energy could shift. It could change. Yeah, it could change here. And just so you know, you guys, I'm not really political. I am registered to vote, but I'm not voting. I didn't vote for the last presidential election, and I didn't vote for, and I'm not voting for this one. For me, I kind of gave up on our U.S. political system. Yeah, so this is sort of like not really biased. I don't really know what they stand for. I don't know what they're doing. I'm not really keeping up with it. I don't really watch the news, okay? But, you know, I do get the sense that, you know, he might not win. Yeah, he might not win here. He might not win. Let's see. Tell me about this. Yeah, we're gonna clarify this more here because, you know, I'm gonna take a look and see if Trump's gonna win, you know, and then we're gonna take a look and see if Kamala's gonna win. But right now it's just kind of like taking a look at the overall energies here. I'm gonna take a look at this King of Pentacles and this Nine of Swords here to see what's going on here. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords, all right, and also the Nine of Swords and the Emperor here. This is it's so interesting. They're showing up on each other's side here. Remember how I was saying that Trump was not really confident about his abilities here, you know? And that he knows that, you know, Kamala has like some sort of advantage over him because of maybe of her experiences or something like that. He's actually showing up in her energy field of someone here who is going to be defeated in a way. Why is this Emperor here? Because the Emperor was over there too. Chariot. And the Six of Pentacles here. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? And the Nine of Wands. I feel like this is Trump's energy. Like, I feel like it's going to be a surprise, but not a surprise here. You know? But I feel like, you know, when it comes to Kamala, I feel like she's just really calm, cool, and collected. Balanced here, you know? Kind of like going with the flow. Yeah, going with the flow here. But, you know, I do feel like in a way with the Ace of Swords here. Wait, did I have the Ace of Swords here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. They're both wanting to be victorious, but, you know, but there's something with Trump here, you know, how he views Kamala. That, you know, he knows that, you know, Kamala is someone here who can defeat him. Because like I said, if it was like Biden, I feel like that would have been different because he was really confident about his abilities to go up against Biden. But I do feel like he's showing confidence, but I feel like deep down inside, he's definitely, you know, not really confident. Okay? Let's see. Tell me about, let's see here. I'm going to do this one. Tell me about Trump. Is Trump going to win? Is Trump going to win? I'm going to take a look at both sides here, you know. Is Trump going to win? Is Trump going to win the presidential elections? Is Trump going to win the presidential elections? Just a reminder, he did have the Five of Cups. This is a representation of loss and defeat here. So it's kind of like confirming his overall energies of how he's feeling here. Okay, we have the Empress here. Okay, so this is Kamala here, okay? This is so interesting. It's like he's congratulating her. Yeah, it's like he's congratulating her. You know what I'm getting here? You know, when he first ran for president, he also was not confident against Hillary either. But look what happened there. Yeah, he eventually won. Yeah, he eventually won. We have the Hangman, Piscean energy. And the Hierophant. So Piscean energy and the Hierophant Taurus energy, is he going to win? I feel like it's pointing to Kamala here. I do. It's almost like I feel like with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, he's like congratulating her, you know, kind of like, hey, you know, job all done, you know, you shake hands sort of thing. It's so interesting. I almost get the feeling like he kind of knows it's over, but he's kind of like pushing, you know? But like I said, even though it's coming up this way, you know, I just feel like, you know, energies could change, energies could shift. And like I mentioned, you know, when he ran against Hillary, you know, I felt like I'm getting the sense that history is repeating itself, especially with that Wheel of Fortune that we had there. He was not confident against Hillary. He was not. But then he ended up winning. Yeah, he ended up winning. This is so interesting. I almost get the feeling that he's very intimidated by women. And maybe it's because it's the way that he had his relationship with his own mother or something like that. Okay? Yeah, I feel like he's actually deep down, like he might come off as someone who's very confident, you know? But I just feel like when it comes to women, he's really intimidated by them. Six of Wands. And the Chariot. he keeps psyching himself out. He keeps telling himself that, you know, Kamala is going to be victorious. Kamala is going to win. But I also feel like he wants that for himself. He wants to be victorious. He wants to, you know, kind of like, you know, take the win here. I almost get the feeling like both of them are going through some sort of power struggle here, especially with Trump. I feel like with more within himself, there's just a lack of self-confidence. There's some sort of childhood wounding here with him. Okay, so I'm gonna pull one more here. In the Six of Swords, very interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, you know, if Trump does win, I do feel like he's gonna do a good job in a way where I feel like, you know, some of the stuff that he's saying that he's gonna do, I do feel like he's gonna deliver here. Yeah, I do feel like he's gonna deliver here, but like I'm gonna go back to also we got like the two devil cards in the moon and the high priestess that's coming up for the both of them. They do have hidden agendas here. Okay, so even though they might be showing themselves or, you know, proving themselves that they're going to do what they're going to say they're going to do, I still don't feel like both of them have the best interest of the people here. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Tell me about Kamala. Will Kamala win? Will Kamala win here? I feel like they think about each other a lot, which is really interesting here. Will Kamala win? Will Kamala win the presidential elections? The Death card. Okay. I think we saw the Death card here. King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have that King of Pentacles right there. I almost feel like she's not worried. I feel like she feels like she has it in the bag here, in a way. But then Trump is worried. Yeah, Trump is worried here. Let's see. Ten of Wands. And the Page of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Will she win? I feel like she will. Because I feel like this is her energy right now, showing that, okay, I got this in the bag here, you know? I got this in the bag here because I almost get the feeling like she feels like she knows that he's overwhelmed or that this is too much for him. It's almost like they're psychically linked to each other. Like I said, it seems like they do have kind of like a soulmate connection here, a soul tie. And, you know, throughout different lifetimes, we kind of travel in the same group of people and we meet the same people over and over again. So it seems like they've done this before. Six of Swords. We have the Six of Swords right there. And the Star card. We have the Star card. Yeah, you know, because when we were looking at Trump's overall energies, he's seeing or that he's feeling like Kamala's gonna win. Six of Swords here and the Star card. Yeah, just keep in mind, you guys, I mean, like I said, energy could change. So this is the way that it's coming up. This is the way that I'm feeling like it's coming up here, you know? So, to be quite honest here, I don't feel like... Yeah, it seems like she's like stepping into her power in a way. There is going to be some sort of new beginning here. With the Moon card here and the Fool. Why is this Moon card here? We have the Moon card showing up again. We also have the Two of Cups here. And also the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Three of Cups. Seems like what's happening here is that the competition, she feels like she's already defeated the competition here. I mean, not that, I feel like she's really charismatic, but I also feel like, you know, Trump is also very charismatic in his own way here too. Both of them are. But it seems like, you know, I'm pulling that more people are behind Kamala here. That's what I'm getting. The Ace of Swords again. Why is this Death card here? We have the Lovers. That's his energy right there. Oh, wow. This is what Kamala is thinking here, or feeling. It's kind of like, let's say if she does one, I feel like they're talking shit about each other here. You know, I just feel like, you know, there's, you know, she's, you know, talking about him. Oh my God, you know, he's gonna, you know, she stole the vote. You know, I should have won this. She's viewing him as somebody who's very immature. Okay, and interestingly enough, he's viewing Kamala as someone here who is, you know, that has a really great resume, you know, someone who has been very, in a way, I feel very successful in politics. I don't know. I don't know what she's done. I don't know what she's for. Like I said, I don't really keep up with the news here. But, you know, I do feel like when it comes to Kamala, I feel like I really feel like it's leaning towards Kamala here. But like I said, energies can change. Energies could shift here. Like I said, I am not voting. I haven't voted in the last elections either. Okay. So it's kind of like one of those things that, you know, like I said, I kind of lost faith in our US politics here. Yeah, I feel like I'm losing faith in just politics in general. Yeah. I like seeing what is a possible. What else do we need to know about this election? What else do we need to know about this election here? This is a very interesting read. Oh, Page of Cups here. And the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. And the Hierophant here. Taurus energy. I'm going to pull a few more here. Six of Pentacles. Six of Cups. We have the Death card again. And it's so interesting. The Death card, all the Death cards came out on Kamala's side. Okay? And it's so interesting. As I'm laying this out, it's moving towards Kamala's side here. So I do believe that, you know, with Kamala's intentions, I do feel like she will bring in some sort of massive change here. Okay? Not that Trump won't, because he also has a Judgment card, you know? So this could be an indication that, you know, he's bringing in change where things will never be the same again. Okay? But I actually see her really doing the work, okay? Doing the work here, and making change, implementing change here, okay? Yeah, this Death card is kind of like leaned over to this side here, which is Kamala's side. And with Kamala, 3 Death cards came out 3 times. This is a representation of change and rebirth and, you know, revolution here, okay? So, you know, I do feel like there will be some sort of massive change here that's going to happen. Yeah, I keep hearing Spirit say Kamala, even her guides and her angels and her ancestors are stepping in here, okay? But like I said, you know, I mean, these could change at any moment. Because I feel like, you know, during his first run when he ran against Hillary, I believe or feel like a lot of people thought that Hillary would win, and she didn't win. Yeah, and maybe history might repeat itself here again. There's a possibility for that too. You know, when this reading that I'm doing here, it's the possibilities of what can happen. You know, so I'm not saying that this is really truly going to happen. You know. But it's more so that the energy surrounding it right now. Yeah, in this moment here, I'm feeling like it's Kamala. Yeah. I'm feeling it's Kamala because I'm feeling that kind of like this warm feminine energy that's kind of like that has really overtaken me. And for me, I really connect deeply with the feminine energy. And it's so interesting because I feel like her energy could also be healing for the collective consciousness for the women. Okay, that has been through traumatic experiences, and maybe that's why I feel like she might connect with a lot of women voters. Not that Trump doesn't have women voters. Okay, but I think it's all about perspective and what we want and what we're looking for and what we're looking to make changes in, right? So, Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have the Magician here, Gemini, Virgo. We have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. We also have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and also the Death card here. And this is so interesting here because I almost get the feeling that this is written in the stars for somebody. What's meant to happen, regarding this election here. Let's see. I'm going to pull a few more cards here. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know when it comes to this presidential election? Happiness, fulfillment, and joy here with the Ten of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords and the World. The results can lead to just division, unfortunately. Yeah, I feel like it's going to lead to division. I feel like some people are going to be really happy with the results. I also feel like there are certain people that are not going to be happy with the results. I don't know why I'm getting this here. There could be there could be some recounts here. Maybe it seems like there will be recounts here. I just feel like it's not a really done deal, I don't know why. I just heard recount. There could be some recounts here. There could be some sort of recount here. Oh, this is quite interesting here because I feel like it's going to divide the country even more. Was the United States ever united if you really think about it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know here. So, with the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the World card, the Eight of Pentacles here, and the Ten of Swords. I feel like the World has a lot to say about this election here too, I feel like in a way the world is really divided, if they care about U.S. politics. If they care about U.S. politics here. I'm going to pull a few more here. I'm actually going to use this deck here and see. Okay, what else do we need to know when it comes to this presidential election? Let's take a look at the outcome here for Trump, okay? Take a look at the outcome for Trump here. Three of Swords. It doesn't really look good for him, to be quite honest here. Yeah, it doesn't really look good for him. Doesn't really look good for him here. Let's see. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like he has health issues here too. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about it. Yeah. One more. What's the outcome here for Trump when it comes to this presidential election? Yeah, lost, defeat. Yeah, loss and defeat here. Let's see, what else do we have here for Kamala? Tell me about the outcome here. Outcome here for Kamala when it comes to this presidential election for Kamala. Okay. With the Eight of Cups, all right. Yeah, it's looking more and more like she's victorious here. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Queen of Wands. This is so interesting. Sometimes I view this deck. This is a very interesting deck. This is a Druid deck, okay? Sometimes I also view it as an oracle card, like oracle cards, okay? Look how she's stepping up. She's stepping up to her throne here, So I do feel like in a way, It might go to her, but like I said, yeah, it can change. The energy can change here. The energy can change. With the Page of Pentacles. Six of Swords here. This is so interesting. It's almost like I'm seeing her moving up, moving forward here. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles here and the Six of Swords. We saw the Six of Swords a couple of times here. I'm going to pull one more. The Knight of Wands here. Someone here is feeling very defeated. Yeah, I feel like someone's ego is about to get bruised here. And I do feel like this is like Trump's energy. Actually, Trump has a very fragile ego. Ego. Very fragile. Yeah. He might, like I said, he might come off as someone who's very confident, but he's a very fragile person. Okay? So you guys, I hope that this reading was fun for you guys. It was fun for me because I don't really do these types of reading much. I thought about, doing these types of readings on like, doing it on Patreon, but let me know what you think and what you feel here. When it comes to the selection here, I'm really curious about if you guys, like what I did here, if you guys want to see more of it. All right. So you guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right. I'll speak to you guys in another reading. All right. Bye, guys.